Yo, what up guys? Welcome to your first physics lesson. Definitely excited to start this little series here. But before we jump into actually learning some physics, well actually I'll teach you a little bit in this lesson, but I just kind of want to talk about what this course is, what we're actually learning, and how I'm going to teach it. So this is going to be a college physics class that is actually used in a university. I'm not going to tell you what university because my friend's taking this course. I'm basically doing it for him, so I don't want him to get in trouble. But in this course, the professor has assigned all these problems, and we're going to work through every one. Basically, those questions are what a professor is looking for his students to know. To say, yeah, I'm confident my student knows physics because he's done these lessons. So basically, you're getting a college education for $0. And I'm not going to teach you by doing a ton of lectures. I'm just going to work through these problems and tell you the important information you need to know for that lesson, as well as I'll type out and post important information below each video. So you want to check that out and make sure you know those concepts strongly. As well as I might post some other links that you can go to other websites that relate to the video's topic, so you can further your knowledge that way. Like I said, this is a college course. It's not going to be calculus-based physics. I believe it's introductory physics, but I don't know. It's called college physics, so who knows what that means. I think it's like 141 or 151 course number. But that's what we're doing. You don't need any prereqs besides trigonometry, but I will basically explain the trig as we go, what trig you need to know, and so you don't have to worry about that for this. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or if you don't understand anything, you can either post it in the comments and I'll try and respond to you, or you can join the forum at www.cornboys.com, and there's going to be a physics section in that forum that you can check out and get your questions answered, as well as the community might answer them as well. But today's lesson is going to be pretty simple. Alright, and so there's going to be 10 sections basically. Each section covers a couple chapters from the textbook, and we're just going to go through those 10 sections. I don't know how many lessons are going to be in each section, but this first section is measurements, vectors, and dimensional kinematics. So that's what we're going to be doing for the first series. It's kind of just getting you guys prepped and ready to go. Make sure you understand what you're looking for when you're doing physics. Alright, let's jump into the first question. It deals with conversions. Pretty simple, but I just want you guys to know the basic way that you want to use conversion so you don't get confused, because in more complex problems you might get confused when you're like flipping everything around, you don't know exactly what you're doing. Like I said, it's going to be an easy question. Basically the question states, if you had an American car and you had it shipped over to Europe, how would you know how fast you need to go? Because in Europe it's judged by kilometers per hour, in America it's judged by miles per hour. So your speedometer will say miles per hour, but you're trying to go a certain amount of kilometers per hour. First we need to know a conversion. So we're going to need to know how many kilometers are in a mile. So, hey drunk dude, how many kilometers are in a mile?
It's 1.609 kilometers in a mile. Woo! Woo!
Okay, he's right. So it's 1.609 kilometers is equal to 1 mile. And most of the time professors will tell you the conversions, or how many kilometers equals a mile, or whatever units you are using as a conversion, so you won't need to worry about it. Again, I just wanted to show you how to set these up and figure out your problems so you don't get confused. But so let's say the question asks, the speed limit is 110 kilometers per hour. So that's your speed limit in Europe. And now you need to figure out how fast your speedometer needs to go in miles per hour, so you know you're going the speed limit. And basically to do this, we need to set this up into conversion rate. Pretty simple. We divide this by 1 mile, because 1 mile divided by 1 mile is 1. And I'm sorry, we divide both sides by 1 mile, and then that equals 1. So this is our conversion rate. Now we can take our kilometers per hour and times it by 1, right? Because that's not going to do anything. We're still going to get the same answer, but we want to convert it into miles per hour. So now we can use this conversion rate. So instead of timesing it by 1, we can use this. We want to get rid of our kilometers, so we're going to have to look for where the kilometers are in this conversion. And since we want to get rid of kilometers, we want it on the bottom half. I'm sorry for my terrible handwriting, but now our kilometers will be getting rid of, and we're going to be left with miles per hour. Now we just need to set in the numbers. So it's 1.609 kilometers equals 1 mile. So basically your answer is just going to be 110 divided by 1.609 kilometers, or I'm sorry, and this will be miles per hour on your speedometer, which turns out to be like 68 point something. So basically that's how you use conversion. Pretty simple stuff. You guys probably knew how to do it, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys know how to use your conversions in the equation, and maybe just give you a little better understanding of how to do it, because again, like I said, when we get into complex problems, it will be a little bit more difficult. Again, thanks for watching, subscribing, give me those thumbs up, appreciate it. We got one question knocked out. Next tutorial will probably get a few. So thanks again, guys. Peace.